this could be a big detrimental to the Lady Shinigami ultimate game plan once LeLouch gets in. But we'll see how things will go. Maybe Lady Shinigami will that more passive play style, or Lady Shinigami will just block, or Lady Shinigami will be the one who initiates pressure first. We'll see. But very interesting pick by Lady
That's
Shinigami.
a Gigas. All right, as we can see getting in here. Now, Gigas is a fairly rare character. You see, there are like some few purists in Japan that do play him, but in this scene, I think Lady Shinigami is the only one who's put really any time into Gigas, so should be entering this scene. Actually, Gigas is fairly decent into this matchup as well, just simply on the fact that he can kind of play that keep away game, because you just see how huge this man's arms are, but his buttons are incredibly slow. So if Nina does get on top of you, you're straight up not having a good time.
Yep, not having a good time. There we go.
Oh, there's the not having a good time right off the bat there. Oh, that was sick. That was so sick.
That was sick. Yeah,
just flips away into the whiff punish.
Alright, let's move back a little bit. Baiting out those counter buttons. Nice mid. Another mid. And a low.
Yeah, just the mid-range mix-ups here. Oh, great duck by Shinigami, though. Gets himself out of the corner here into the counter hit.
Nice.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's pretty even here. Oh, no, he was a little late on that punish. That almost was sick.
Oh, no. The mix-up.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know how that move works, it basically just acts like an armor move, as you would see in other games. He soaks up one hit and then basically forces it to whiff, quote-unquote, so you can usually get a punish or something like that after that. But unfortunately, he's just a little late on the button. But no, he's already down half his health.
Alright, a bit of an advantage by the poor Lady Shinigami there. Got out of that wall. What will Lady Shinigami do here? Trying to keep out with that really long jab of Gigas there. More jabs, more forward twos. Trying to keep Nina out there.
Oh, just the poison breath in neutral here.
Yeah, just trying to see if Lady Shinigami goes in. It's like LeLouch is testing Shinigami.
Oh, man. And nobody's breaking those today.
Yeah, it is very hard to break throws in a tournament setting. It's very difficult.
Yeah, it's quite nervous, and obviously we can all rat on the netcode as well. Like we all are in Edmonton, but playing online is suffering.
Definitely.
Particularly when you have a game that has like delay-based netcode like Tekken. But anyways, getting back in there. So we kind of just saw that aggressive powerhouse style of LeLouch there to just stifle him. He didn't really get anything started, and once Nina gets on top of Gigas doesn't really have a lot of options. And obviously with Gigas also having a big body, you saw some of the unique combos there from Nina as well to just do extra damage. So it's fairly terrifying, but I also don't think Gigas is I know Shinigami does like playing Gigas, but I think Gigas is almost not aggressive enough and is not sticky enough for what the Lazy Shinigami likes to play around. I think characters maybe like Noctis, Kazumi, or some of their other options are a little bit more comfortable, particularly into this matchup, because you want to contest LeLouch on the offense here, because both these players are very, very good in their offensive stylings, how they like to layer their offense and change it up. So if you're just forced to be on the defensive the entire time, kind of like we saw there, Lazy Shinigami, his defense is like pretty solid, but it's not as good as I would say LeLouch's offense is. So you're just kind of forcing yourself to play almost a losing matchup. So he needs to get on here, get some momentum started, and just get that aggression down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it seems like Lady Shinigami has switched to Noctis, a bit more of a comfortable choice for him. Let's see how things will go down. Let's see if Lady Shinigami will pack up and leave Mix-Up City, populated by only him. In Hammerhead, the Noctis is home field advantage. So let's see how it all goes down.
Exactly. And of course, just friendly reminder, this is first to 3. It is losers finals. So Lazy Shinigami still does have a couple, at least a few rounds to get back in here. And LeLouch just needs a couple more to secure the win here.
Just a little loading and...
Oh, I pray we have not received the syncing error. No, we haven't. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're good.
I got a little horrified. Sometimes with Tekken lobbies, when they run that long, the little syncing error will come up, and you won't actually get to watch the match as the spectator. So I was a little horrified that was going to happen to us all, chat, but I guess it didn't happen today. So we all get to experience this match, which is great. Now you also see Lazy Shinigami just kind of utilizing these great buttons that Noctis does have already, and Noctis has a good mix of long range and short range tools as well. While kind of Gigas has a lot of just like very good longer to mid range tools, and you're seeing just Shinigami put them just great use already.
Definitely just locking Nina in with those powerful mid-range tools and just going in to seal the deal. She's gonna be taking the round there just like that. A little bit down 2 here and there. You see how LeLouch is a bit more bit more passive and nice sidestep on that spear move there.
Yeah, like, I actually was about to highlight LeLouch kind of playing a little bit more of that passive style, but it paid off there. And they did get access to the sidestep punish there. Because they were kind of waiting, they got hit by a few pokes, and then finally got that hard read they needed. And the corner pressure is so oppressive. But Shinigami coming down. Oh, that whipped?
Yeah,
he sidestepped that? Oh, that was sick.
That move is very steppable, and LeLouch taking advantage of that. LeLouch is like, instead of going in, LeLouch has adapted to be more passive and try to step around a little bit. Oh, but the late Shinigami with the combo drop. That's not so good.
Yeah, a little bit late on the punish on the duck as well. But great pressure coming out from Lazy Shinigami here. And you just see how these little pokes are adding up so much. And this is not quite going to kill unless he knows it's like super optimal side switch combo. No, okay, Nina has corner pressure here. This is scary. Now, Lazy Shinigami is going to... Oh, that's going to be so much damage on the wall there with the rage. And you're going to get punished for that. No, he could have launched that into the wall and killed with rage.
Down forward one, pressure! More pressure
on there. Oh, the duck into the dick jab and finishes it off for Lazy Shinigami. And yes, that is actually the technical term for that name that has been used for years. I absolutely love it.
Yep. Alright, combo drop there. Unfortunate. Down forward one, here comes the pressure. That's what you get. Oh! Water block.
Oh, hell no! No, Harada, no! Please don't take the match from me!
Oh, no, this is
Alright, fair warning. Everybody in chat, if this sinking air finishes off, we don't get to see the end.
Oh, don't press OK, please. Don't press OK.
Don't press OK.
Be able to see it.
Oh, no. We're returning the lobby.
It's synced anyway.
It's synced anyways, but looking at the lobby scores there, it looks like LeLouch... No, actually, Lazy Shinigami did take the round there. 1 win sitting beside their name. So it looks like we are tied up 1-1 apiece. The Noctis switch really, really working out there. And obviously, I think with the sinking error as well, too, it's... There wasn't enough time for 2 more rounds. So I'm fairly confident Shinigami took that. Obviously, our TOs might look into a little bit there, but I'm pretty sure there won't be much debate about it.
Definitely, because this time around, it seems like Lazy Shinigami had more of an upper hand with more of a mid-range dominance with Noctis, because compared to Gigas, Noctis has his really powerful mid-range tools with the Shadow Scissors, with Ora, and running. Yeah, so with that, LeLouch is definitely more forced to be more passive and step guard more, thus leaving LeLouch open for more mix-ups with Noctis, and also preventing LeLouch from initiating any sort of pressure. And that definitely worked in Lazy Shinigami's advantage. But let's see what happens next. Let's see how LeLouch will adapt to this situation. Will LeLouch press more buttons in neutral? Will he keep this passive play style? We'll see how it goes down in the Principles of Fate.
Yeah, and I definitely think it's highlighting what we were talking about, both the players here. Kind of whichever one can hold the offensive edge here seems to just have the edge in the entire matchup. So we've seen Shinigami kind of take that over in the last one here and just got the win on the board as a result here. So we're going to see, as you were highlighting, if maybe LeLouch tries to take the offensive edge back or tries to get a read on what Lazy Shinigami's putting down. But as you said, Shinigami's fairly good at layering their offense, so it can be pretty scary. Oh, but no, LeLouch is kind of getting the upper hand on the offense here. Great counter hits coming down. Oh, no.
That's a sweep. All right, nice. Oh, he's just going in. LeLouch just like, stopped waiting.
The spring kick. Oh, max range. Actually does have access to rage here. I think maybe they're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead.
Oh, they're dead. They're so dead.
Oh, no.
Sidewall save live.
Oh my goodness, he was able to recover on the wall. Either A, Shinigami was a little bit late on the rage art input there, or you actually just have complete time to get there. I'm not sure. That's not a situation you see every day. Oh, that's so tragic. I think it would have even like not scaled enough and he would have killed. Like I think it was a guaranteed kill there, but no. Sidewall save lives, man.
Oof. All right, a little bit down 4.
An unfortunate result there in the last round. But LeLouch has just got a huge life leader here early on, and Shinigami needs to work it back. Try and get the first lead in the set here, but LeLouch is 1 round away from taking the advantage. Still first to 3, so we have a few more games to go. But it is looking very much like LeLouch has secured back the offense, but no, just baits out the launch there. Great call out. Oh, dropping the combo, though. That would have been some great wall pressure setups here.
All right, LeLouch going back, trying to keep Lazy Shinigami in the wall. All right, down for 1-2 here. Starting again with this really, really good pressure with those strings. More pressure. Just keep sidestepping to see what linear move Lazy Shinigami can do.
Yeah, gets hit by the string there. Yeah, Noctis wall pressure is kind of scary, but not as scary as Nina's here. So we do manage to see LeLouch escape. There's one more hit away, and that's it.
Oh, nice frame trap by Lazy Shinigami. LeLouch probably press the slower button there. Get countered by that, but
okay, maybe we won't see the drop on the combo this time. No, we won't. So that's going to be the wall carry there, and did just so much damage. And Oki, stomp on those toes.
Yep. Step on him.
Oh, still gets a trade there, really going in the advantage to LeLouch there. And LeLouch has got him backed into the corner, and it's so hard to escape from that. And LeLouch gets up on the 2-1 lead at the moment. And we're sitting one round away from Lazy Shinigami going out of the tournament, and LeLouch going up to grand final, to go fight against JNR. Will Lazy Shinigami get the full run back here? Because you got to win 2 entire games now. Absolutely so much on the line here, trying to get that run back against JNR, who we fought earlier in winners finals. I don't know, Marco, because it's still looking like we actually have a fairly even back and forth game now. And it's kind of just honestly dictated by who has the offensive edge. But what changes did you see? Because we saw Shinigami take it back, but then what did LeLouch really change to just take back the matchup?
I think the biggest thing that LeLouch did to adapt to the situation is the fact that LeLouch took a bit of a break from his offense. Just took some bits off of his offense and filled it up with more passive gameplay, such as just backing away before doing any offense, just a little step guarding here and there to cover for the aura, because aura is very linear and the spear move is very linear, so it's a very good way to OS a lot of Noctis's move in the mid range with step guarding and all, and definitely took his offense whenever he blocked a really negative move or whenever LeLouch was in the advantage. LeLouch was there to take it, and definitely taking a break from his offense definitely helped out. But let's see how this character switch will...
Another character switch. I think this is what the 5th character we've seen out of Lazy Shinigami today. Because we had Kazumi, Gigas, Noctis, Jin, and now Leroy. Yes, 5. Oh no, yeah, 5. So
5 character switches.
I mean, that does kind of mess with your head a bit, though. You have to keep remembering how to play all these characters. So I don't know if the Leroy switch is going to here. Because honestly, the Noctis didn't look like too bad. It was more just LeLouch kind of switching up their playstyle as opposed to the character dynamic. But maybe this Leroy switch is exactly what he needs. Going for a lot of these hard reads on the parry there, but gets thrown out of it.
The parry.
My God, parries the run. Yeah, that was sick.
Another parry. I think this character pick was definitely intentional because Leroy gets to cheat with these parries, but never mind. LeLouch.
He had access to CA. No, gets hit by the rage drive. Maybe tried to parry or something. I'm not entirely sure. But honestly, just could have blocked that.
Shinigami was ducking. Got hit by that mid.
Is that what happened? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Another wall pressure here. More mix-up cities. 1, 2.
Nice counter hit there.
Alright.
At least we get some really good damage down. Just trying to keep this pressure on. Just kind of feeling out. Lots of Leroy just has access to really good long-range buttons, as we're seeing here. So the whip punishes have just been great from Shinigami so far.
Definitely. Nice block. Here comes the pressure.
Gosh, stop his pressure, though. LeLouch is on a tiny bit of health, but has access to rage. And really, one more combo. There it is. That's dead.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, heck! What? I can't. As Eris would say, Harada's finger is in the game, man. He's just pulling the strings. He's changing everything. Because why the heck did that not hit?
Tekken 7 moment.
That was certainly something. But while LeLouch not too happy with that and taking a fairly dominant lead in the second round here.
Alright, nice whip punish by Shinigami. This will take to the wall. Healthy. Alright, LeLouch trying to back away a little bit. He was a bit jarred by that.
And just strings him down. Manages to connect, I think, 4 or 5 different interactions there. Great pressure by Shinigami and didn't really buckle under the pressure there. Still willing to go in that offense, even when lower on the health. And man, they're just hitting one after another here. And LeLouch is just looking to get that life lead and keeping that life lead. Just tie up the rounds here.
Get down for 1.
Great
nice
duck. And that's going to be a huge punish coming down. His access to rage. No, whiffs on the combo. As I've been saying all day, sidewalls save lives. Not knowing these very specific combos you have to do when they do hit the sidewall. And we're tied up 2-2 apiece. LeLouch is 1 game away from going to grand final. Shinigami needs to win this, or are they out of that? Now we do see the baton coming out. Doesn't really get a whole lot out of it, but the pressure has started. No, he tries to sidestep that, but it has tracking on the second hit. And there's the wall there. So much damage. One more interaction. Great break on the throw from LeLouch. Oh, he keeps the pressure
nice
going.
game trap.
Shinigami just cannot buckle here. Don't let this comeback happen.
Oh,
but
no!
LeLouch is making it happen. One more hit.
making it happen!
Challenges on the
Oh, what a
dash. I think he tried to
comeback.
parry or something like that. But that is Shinigami, unfortunately, and a big heartbreaker there, going out of the tournament, taking home third.